I ask for the truth on behalf of Toni Tolland, I think that's how it's pronounced, concerning relationship issues, and ask for the truth, for guidance and insight in the name of truth, right conduct, peace, love and non-violence. Blessed be to the truth always. That was a long shuffle, wasn't it, Tony? We'll just neaten the cards up and move things to the side here. I'll deal out 3 cards. You have to forgive me because I think I'm going down with something. I don't know if it's a cold or something, I don't know. Thought I got a sore throat earlier on. Let's carry on nevertheless. It's not over yet. We'll place the first card down. The first card, because it's a 3-card spread, the first card is in the position of your recent past. So the meaning of that card, whatever energy it vibrates with, is relevant to your recent past with relation to the relationship issue. So it sort of like gives guidance and insight, doesn't it, into the relationship that you're in or have been in or whatever. The next card we place is in the position of the present. So that's of course now. So it's about 3 days behind, 3 days ahead, isn't it? And then the next card is a bit like the recent past, but it's the immediate future. So it's a bit like 3 or 4 weeks or so ahead, isn't it? Whereas this is 3 or 4 weeks or so behind. So it's about a moon phase ahead. A month, roughly. So the energy of that will sort of give some insight. It doesn't have to actually be true though. If negative, it can be a warning. Forewarned is forearmed, so it can actually be positive in an ironic sort of way. But nevertheless, if positive, beware of complacency. Let's though see what these cards reveal to us as we examine these cards and seek the truth about your recent past there, Tony. Let's just flip the card over to see what energy was vibrating in your relationship over the past 3 or 4 weeks or so, especially between now and the 21st of March, isn't it, roughly? The Wyvern, that's an interesting development there, just indicating really your secrets were safe. Of course, we're talking past tense, so yes, your secrets were safe. It says your secrets are safe, but of course your secrets are always safe if you don't tell anybody. But nevertheless, what's happening now, I don't know. But certainly your secrets were safe, in the sense, maybe you were offered like a second chance, or you felt as though you had a second chance in some regard or other. Then they didn't find out, because if they had have done, even now, if they ever found out what had happened, they would. Well, I'm looking on like the I'm sort of thinking of that, I don't know. But if ever they knew what had happened or find out what had happened, you're basically you're done for. I want to just see though what's happening now though. All is not lost until it's over, I suppose. Let's just flip the next card over. Let's just see the dagger, the energy of the dagger there. It's indicating really that conflict and danger lies in wait for you at the moment. It looks as though, yes, there's an argument. I suppose that's a bit of an understatement, more like a thundering row really. But nevertheless, it could, if you're not careful, it could lead to physical violence if you're not careful. But of course the dagger goes one way, it's a two-edged blade, so it can come back the other way. What goes around does come around. So if you're the culprit, then of course people beware. Why I'm thinking that, I don't know. But nevertheless, just beware that this doesn't get abusive right now, and because if they find out, that's it. Somebody's sawdust or something. I don't know what the terminology is. Has made that up. Somebody's basically in for it here. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but let's just see what is around the corner for you there, potentially. Of course, if negative, it can be a warning. Forewarned is forearmed. If positive, beware of complacency. It's an elemental energy there, the element of air. We've got the air signs, the zodiac air signs there, haven't we? Let's just take a quick look. I can't remember. I can remember fire, but I can't remember the air ones. I should know, shouldn't I, by now? But I don't do the zodiac. That's my excuse. Libra, Gemini and Aquarius vibrate in your immediate future with the element of air, just indicating that you must seek a union of mind and spirit. I suppose get a grip of yourself, get to know yourself first. Maybe because you don't know yourself, maybe you might make a judgment, a bad judgment that will lead to conflict there right now. That if that energy is there, but of course that could even have some relevance, though, those signs there. Why I'm thinking Libra, why I'm thinking that, I don't know. Of course, Libra is trying to seek a balance, isn't it? So maybe that's with the seeking a union of mind and spirit. And of course, with it being the element of air, air is communication, creative and transmissive powers. That's what the element of air represents, doesn't it? So maybe communicating more with yourself is probably just as important as communicating with others, and maybe that's what you'll end up finding yourself doing once the communication reaches some sort of crescendo any time around about now, after something gets found out. God knows what that's about. Just play it safe, whatever you do. But for now, just for now, we'll cast a shadow over the truth. For now, for you there, Tony, these cards have spoken their truth.